Donna Adelson is finally in court for the crime against her ex-son-in-law, and we love to see it. Dan Markle was a professor of law at Florida State University. He had been previously married to a woman named Wendy and had 2 sons, and then they had shortly separated after that. One day, when Dan got home from work, he was parked in his garage when somebody came up and shot him in the head multiple times. His life was taken the next day at the hospital. The motive of this crime seemed pretty clear, given the fact that Wendy and Dan had been fighting over where they were going to live. Wendy wanted to take the boys and move to South Florida to be with her family, and Dan was having no part in it because that's not where he lived and that wasn't where he worked. Prior to Dan saying that he absolutely would not allow his children to move, Wendy's family even offered him $1 million to convince him. But $1 million is not worth the lives of your sons. So Wendy's family resorted to hiring a hitman, which they did. Now, Wendy's brother, Charlie, was dating a girl named Catherine, and Catherine was a little sketchy and knew all of the wrong people. So Wendy's mom got a hold of her son, got a hold of her almost daughter-in-law, and asked them for a favor. Help me find someone to take out Dan so we can get those kids back. When the police realized that Wendy's mom was not going to crack on this plan that she orchestrated, they set her up. They sent a man to walk past her on the street and tell her that they wanted more money for the crime. So what did she do? She immediately called her son. And what did he do? He immediately called Catherine, and they all started talking about it. Without knowing, their lines were recorded. Now, in this story, there is so many convictions going on. There were so many people indicted. Wendy has been named as a conspirator, but not actually as a member of the plan for this crime, which seems to me like it was probably done on purpose to make sure that the boys did have a parent left over in case things went wrong, which they did. I also wonder if perhaps this had been presented to Wendy, if she would have said no. Would Wendy have said, "This is the father of my sons. They need him, even if we don't get along"? Who knows? Wendy's mom, Donna, got caught in 2023 trying to board a flight to Vietnam. Not suspicious or anything, but they dragged her ass back here and started getting her ready for court, which she's currently in. I look forward to watching her be ripped to shreds along with the rest of the family.